Hello and welcome to the Docking Bay 77 podcast YouTube channel. I am Dayton Johnson.
And I am Disney Gaming John Williams, baby.
And we are actually doing a top 7 episode together, very similar to what we do on our regular audio stream. This one is about how we spent last weekend together, and also why you didn't get a video last week. Sorry about that. But John, why don't you tell them what we were doing last week?
We were having some of the best fun that we ever have twice a year. We help put on 2 gaming conventions in our local area, one in Lexington, one in Louisville, and we were at LexiCon. This is the OG of our gaming conventions, and we sit at a desk and we answer a butt ton of questions about like, hey, where do you have more open gaming? Where's your open gaming at? Which I think was our probably number one question of this past weekend.
Yes, it was.
But so we just direct people for our job. We're considered the con HQ, or the headquarters. The info booth is what we are.
Yes,
And we help people, direct people. We make sure tables are open. We make sure games are going off. We kind of help run everything during the convention. And then occasionally we get to enjoy an adult beverage and play some games ourselves.
that's right. Yeah, this year we had over 800 people attend, and we have tournaments all weekend. We have what we call play to wins, where you check the game out of the library, you have a chance to win the game. We have organized events. There's basically a full room worth of RPGs running all weekend. There's vendors. It's a lot of fun. It's a super great way to spend a weekend, and I will be putting links in down below for both of our conventions and stuff like that as things that we talk about. So I reached out to John on Monday and said, "Hey, let's do a top 7 lexicon things we love about lexicon things or whatever." And he was like, "Yep, I'm on it." So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop 7 things that kind of landed, I guess, best from the weekend. So
I'd say I think some of mine might be a little surprising to you because I have some just proud moments of what happened, right?
okay,
So
all right. That works for me. Okay. So, why don't you go first with mine are in no particular order. So,
mine are sort of in an order, but not really either, right? So like
okay.
so for me, knowing that we were going to walk into the building that we were sold out 2 weeks before
Yep.
was an incredible feeling. Knowing that like people love the con so much that we sold out. Like we sold out with 860 tickets before the doors opened, which
Yep.
was insane to me because last year we sold out midday Saturday, and
Yep.
that's kind of where I expect us to sell out at. Now we're selling out 2 weeks beforehand. Next year we're probably going to sell out a month beforehand, just because people are like, "Wait, I want more tickets." And we had people, we had turn away people
Yeah.
who have come and gamed with us before. We had to turn them away. We just didn't physically have the capacity. So for me, knowing that we sold out 2 weeks before the doors opened was incredible.
Oh, nice. I love that. All right. So the first one on my list, my number 7, if you want to say, was avoiding the real world for 3 days. Now,
Preach.
so it wasn't only that we were just doing stuff all the time, and I was barely on my phone because we're always active. We were either playing a game, we were answering questions, we were moving stuff, cleaning things up. We were always doing something. But we got down there Thursday, we helped set up, and my wife and I and some friends that came with us went to Kroger to go get drinks and snacks for the weekend, right? That was Thursday evening. I did not go back outside until Sunday when it was time to pack the car.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and it was like 60 degrees on Thursday, and then it was 80 degrees on Sunday morning. I'm like, wait, it got summer again. So
Right.
it was just nice having that, buffer zone around the real world, and it was nice being there. And the only thing we had to worry about right then was the convention,
Yeah,
and that was
making sure
nice.
people had a good time.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Mhm.
All right.
Well,
What's next on your list?
for my next one, this is a silly one. Well, not as silly as another one. Do you remember Talia?
The dog. Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
baby. That
Yeah.
made my list because I was always happy to see that damn dog and just walking by, and I was like, "Can I say hi?" I think the owner, Molly, stopped by on purpose every once in a while just to give me some dog time because she was
Yes.
the sweetest dog. And it was nice because I was missing my puppers for the weekend. So
Right.
seeing Talia there, that just made my, I mean, and she was such a well behaved dog. So that really
Yes.
made my weekend.
Yes, well behaved than most of the humans. So we actually had a couple of dogs, service dogs that were there for the weekend, and they were all
Mhm.
very well behaved. So
Very well behaved. Yeah,
yes,
it was very
love
nice.
that. So on my list, next thing I want to talk about is the food that we ingested all weekend. So,
God.
um, so where we were set up at Con HQ, there was a food booth that the convention center provides. So of course
Mhm.
they have hot dogs, hamburgers, snacks, drinks, and every morning they popped popcorn fresh. So of course that's right next to where I'm standing. So
God.
the smell of popcorn, I'm like, I want popcorn. I eventually gave in on Saturday and bought some popcorn.
Yep.
But so the wife of one of the partners, Chris, she feeds us all weekend. Okay. And so everything from her coffee cake that we finished on Sunday, we have coffee cake and biscuits and gravy. We had chicken tacos. We had pulled pork. And we kept saying, "Thank you, Peggy. You're too good to us." And then I would say, "And you're also too good for your husband, Chris." So
True.
she thought that was funny. And but we also got food from some local stores, some shops. And the first night I think we had Rosati's Pizza,
Yes.
which was really good.
Yes.
But honestly, one of the best places we had
Here
was
comes. This is my next one. Keep going,
all
baby.
right. So Bourbon and Toulouse,
Oh God. Yeah.
Cajun food. Oh my God, I had two
Talk
big
dirty.
platefuls. I full big plateful the first time through, and I waited an hour to make sure everybody else got some. And I
Me
went back and
too.
got a whole other plateful. It was so good,
Me
so
too.
good.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm not kidding. I look forward to Bourbon and Toulouse every year. And if
Yep.
it's ever there, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, nope, this is not a lexicon. You need to go get I will leave and go get Bourbon and Toulouse just so I can
Yep.
have it. It is that good. Holy moly. This is
Yep.
not a free episode of Bourbon and Toulouse advertising, but you should go if you're in Lexington. Oh my God, it's
Yes.
good.
So good.
Hmm.
So good. All right. So that was on your list.
That was definitely on my list. What's
All
your
right.
next one after that? Because
So
the food was so good.
yes,
And
yes, I ate too much. So next one on my list is actually Friends. Whether make it some new ones, Tolly's owner, and
mhm.
their family. Just meeting people like people that would come to and ask us questions, and we would introduce ourselves and we'd talk to them, and they would come back, and sometimes we play games with them or whatever. Seeing old friends, people we only see at the convention. It's
Yep.
nice seeing them, and for us, it is our extended family. It's our con family. Con friends. We a lot of the staff go on our little retreats together and spend time together. And like I said, it's a nice buffer from the real world, especially anyway. So it's nice spending time with people that you like spending time with. It's like that family reunion you want to go to. That's how my wife describes it. It's a family reunion you actually want to go there, and that's 100% accurate. So
Best description I've ever heard.
yeah, that was my wife saying that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna tag on to kind of the last one. I will say, and this is I want Chris to make Peggy listen to this because Peggy running the VIP room is hands down the best thing that happens at the con every year. She's probably the biggest unsung hero for the entire con. Peggy takes care of a room. We have VIPs that pay extra money to have food provided for them for the weekend. They get some con gear and swag and everything like that. But this VIP room, off to the side, she makes sure that there's lunch or dinner on Friday. She makes sure there's lunch or breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Saturday, and she makes sure there's a brunch going on Sunday. And it's a lot. She takes care of a lot of people because it's not just VIPs; it's also the staff that come in there. That's
Yep.
how we get to know some of our VIPs as well. But she is always there and always running it, regardless of what's going on. She takes care of us, and she never asks for help. And I know that every staff member that walks through says, "What can I do for you, Peggy?" She goes, "I got it."
Yep.
Every time. So I mean, the biggest unsung hero I think of the entire convention is Peggy. I
Agreed.
I missed her one year. She wasn't there. I was like, oh, there's no
Yeah,
Peggy.
it felt weird.
It did.
It felt weird. It felt
It really
weird.
did.
All right. Got one
All right.
more, or you want me to go back to mine?
Now go ahead.
All right. So obviously, since it's a gaming convention, a board game convention, one of the things I look forward to is playing games. Now, I look at it as a chance to get some of those games off the shelf of opportunity. You know, usually I bring a
One's
big,
still in saran wrap.
yeah, ones are still sealed. The ones you bought 5 years ago, I want to play this, and then it sits there, and then but no, we don't have a problem. Um, so so we look at it as an opportunity, and so I brought a handful of games with me, and I don't always get to get through all of them because since we're sitting at HQ, we don't get a whole lot of time to game. So there's a
No.
lot of little ones we brought this time. Just go as easy to set up at the thing, and then we played the bigger ones in the evening. So checked off my list. I got Hi-Fi, which I've had for over a
Oh,
year.
so good.
Yeah, there's a lot, and because of the just the look of the game was why I bought it. I didn't know anything else about the game, but it's a turntable. It's a friggin' turntable. So it's
Well,
music.
it fits you and your motif, man.
Yes, it does. So got that out, checked off the list. Ticket to Ride San Francisco. Of course, we played Ticket to Ride before, but that was San Francisco, and of course, I had to have it. Along the
Hmm.
same lines, Big Sur, which was
That
fun.
was good too.
Yes. Fallout Power Play. We're big fans of Fallout. That one I want to play again. Once it was a little clunky in the rule book, but we think we kind of figured it out. And then in the Moonrakers universe, Moon Rollers. We played that
Mm.
twice.
Oh my God, that was so fun. I
Yes.
really enjoyed that one a lot.
Yes. Love that game so much. So,
And
and
we
of
played a
course,
lot of games.
we did. And then we had some that our friend Dan, who also joins us at HQ, he played that he brought. Of course, we also played again championship Russian roulette, which is
Yeah, we did.
not nearly as terrible as it sounds, but it's a lot of fun.
It's so good.
It's so much fun, especially at the end of the night when we've been drinking a little bit. It's really fun.
Yeah,
So there you go. So
it gets
yeah,
more fun.
games, playing games,
Playing
tournaments.
games.
And let's not forget Brick. Anyway,
Oh, hey, wait, spoilers. Um,
spoilers. All right, you're next.
um, I will say, along with the drinking, I did find a new favorite rum that weekend.
Oh
Siesta Key
yeah.
rum, baby. Holy crikeys, man. So I'm a rum drinker, love rum. Kraken's like my go-to everyday rum. I found a sipping rum now. Like this Siesta Key spiced rum was knocked my socks off. It was so good. It's good. I mean, it doesn't have that kind of rawish alcohol flavor like Bacardi does. Bacardi it just tastes like gasoline and fire. Like I'm not a Bacardi fan, period. And this was so smooth. It's just and it's spice. I hate it when people say, "Oh, it's spiced." You just have to get used to it. I'm like, no, no. If it's spiced, I should taste whatever the spice is that's in it. And I can tell you, this is a clove forward, genuine spiced rum. Thank you, Siesta Keys, Florida, because this is Florida's rum.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys went through a few of those. Like the first night, it's like
The
we
first
need to
night it
get
was
more.
gone.
Yeah.
Well, Chris just kept pouring all night, right? Like pour, 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 pour. Hey, you want one too? Yeah. Well, let me just refill everybody's glasses. Now the thing is that Chris was pretty drunk by that point, so the glasses that he was refilling already still had rum in them. So the glass just kept getting deeper. So I mean, you're not going to offend the guy who actually owns the con. You're just going to, yes, sir, keep on pouring.
Right.
So I was never going to say no.
Yeah. See, my drink was the green apple Smirnoff. That was yum.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, it was good. It
Yeah.
was good. Anyway.
What
All
do you got?
right. So my next one needs a little bit of a setup. So one of the people that helps us at registration, Anne, she puts together a duck hunt for our younger attendees. And so what they do is they come up and get a hunting license to go find rubber duckies hidden all over the con. Okay. They're hidden on tables, they're shelves or whatever, and they bring them back and they get prizes. Well, this year, Anne surprised John with a John duck.
Yes, you did. I had no clue, people. Like none, no idea at all.
Yeah, it was quite amusing and quite fun, and I didn't know either. And then brought it over. Dan was in cahoots because he was told that he had to record when you got it, and because it says you need to take it's hasn't had instructions on it.
Yep.
So
It's a duck
yes, it
that
was.
looks like me. Do I have that duck somewhere? I got the duck somewhere around here.
Yeah, I
going.
have pictures coming up.
Okay, good.
Sorry, yeah, I have pictures. So yes, and I actually have the video of your reaction to the first duck.
So this woman walks up to the table out of nowhere, right? And she's kind of shy, and we're used to that. I mean, we have people walk up to the table all day long. And she walks up to the other end of the table down there where Dayton is, and then it's Dan and then me. And I'm already helping someone, and I get done with them, and she goes, "Hi, I'm supposed to bring this duck to HQ to somebody named John." I'm like, "That's me." Like, I have no idea. And I'm looking not at the duck specifically, but like the words that are on it and reading everything. And then I roll it over and it's in the right position. I'm looking at it face on. I'm looking myself in the eyes. It's got a gray hair. It's got the glasses. And I'm like, what the? And it had eyebrows too, which was amazing.
Weird.
I
Yes.
was like,
Yes. Love it.
what the hell? And it says, take it to HQ. So this duck became the special prize duck for the entire weekend because it you collect ducks for the whole weekend and then you get a prize at the end of the weekend depending on how many ducks you get. But this was
Right.
a special duck, and if you found the John duck, you brought it to HQ, and I got to march them up to registration where we have a huge prize table, and they get to pick something from the prize table.
Yep.
So I was like, I was so shocked. I mean, I was genuinely shocked.
So this is going to be a thing. There. Remember the many faces of John post,
Oh
which
my
was on the
lord!
TV screen. I'll put that
Yes.
up here too. So, so, so. Then there's the one. This is John's sad face. Don't be sad, and please return the plate of wins to back to the library. There's that too. So yes. So
Apparently, I make faces.
yes, you do all day long. So all right.
I do. I do. I make them.
What's
Okay.
what's something else you have on your list?
Okay. I'm saving one specifically for my top.
Okay.
This is technically the one I'm telling you is my top, but the other one was just too funny. I have to leave it for my top. Anyhow, it's literally hanging with my friends, playing games, whether we're playing games or whether we're just sitting around like shooting the crap. It's my favorite part of the entire con.
Yeah.
Just being able to sit back and do this stuff. And admittedly, we're not having full conversations, or our conversations might take 3 hours and it's a 5-minute conversation because we're busy, right? We're constantly working and constantly doing stuff. But at the end of the night, we're able to just kick back, relax, play some games, have some adult beverages together, and just have a fantastic time. And I look forward to that twice a year at least, and then maybe an extra time if we have the getaway, our retreat.
The retreat.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So I really, I mean, I can't stress that enough. Like that is my escape from everything, is just to go there and spend time with you guys and just hang out because we all have a great time together. Although I do miss Andy now. Andy being over at Feature Games I don't like that. I'm going to talk to Scott about that. I'm going to say Feature Games needs to be near us, not over there anymore. Because I need Andy nearby just so I can feed off of his energy for the weekend.
Yep. I understand that. Yeah.
I miss Andy.
Yeah, it's funny. This is probably the latest you ever stay up is when you're at the convention.
100%. It absolutely is.
Yeah, a lot of us are
like, as soon as I get done with this, I'm probably gonna stay up for maybe an hour more, and then I'm going to go to bed because I get up at the butt crack of dawn. I mean,
well, that's on you. So
well, no,
I mean,
I got to get to work.
I know. So to give people an example, for us, pretty much Friday through Sunday, our days start. You know, some of us get up 7 or earlier.
7.
Mine and my wife's was pretty much, we were awake around 8, and then she's usually the closing person, so we usually don't go back to our room until after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Or later. So we all have long days, and then we have the party nights. Some of those are a little longer for others, but it's fun, you know. And we do it, and we have a good time. And what really kind of makes it really worthwhile, I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's all the people that come and remind us that they look forward to it every year, that they thank us when they're leaving. Everybody has a good time, and we give away so much stuff, so many games, prizes. Dan makes medals for everybody that wins a tournament. So we just have such a great time, and it's honestly, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's bringing joy to the world for 3 days.
Yep, it sure is. And we see people at LexiCon that we'll see at River City Con. Like we see them at both conventions. The woman who brought Talia this weekend, their family, this was the first time they've ever been to one of our cons. We told them about River City Con. They probably are going to start showing up to River City Con. It's not that far away. It's close enough, but far enough all at the same time.
Yep.
Like it's amazing when you're dedicated to gaming like this. Is like if you love to have a weekend away, and it's not a terribly expensive weekend away.
No.
The hotel room it costs you more than the actual tickets to the con do. It's not like Gen Con where you got to spend a ton of money just to walk in the front door and then spend more money to go play the games while you're there. Our con is just, we've got events set up the whole weekend and it's relaxing. We used to call them family friendly. I think we're getting away from that. We're just going to call it entry level, like fun, like family fun, not family fun, like just a fun weekend to get away. We're trying to get away from kids.
Yes and no. I mean, it's not that they can't come. It's just, No,
it's not that they can't come. Maybe just watch your kids.
Yeah, well, that's true. All right. So I have two more things left. How many do you have left?
I got one, but I can make up more.
That's all right. I'll go again.
Okay.
So, one of the things that's been really exciting about the convention is that over the last few years, some friends of ours that we met at the conventions have become friends. Our friends at Whipping Eight's game, Brandon and Darren, their
Yep.
game Catastrophe. I've seen it from a prototype working till now. When they showed up, they had a finished version of the game, sealed in boxes, and they were selling them at the convention.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I'm super excited for them. In fact, this weekend they're at another convention that they had to have the game ready for. I'm super excited to hear how it goes for them there. But seeing the evolution of that game, knowing that it was at LexiCon and it was at River City Con or River Convention, and seeing it and see the progression and seeing them finish it, which was awesome.
That's
And,
the big.
yeah, it was a big deal. So I know they're excited about it, and I'm excited for them as well. And then our friend Jamal at Jamal Games, he has bought the farm, which he's been working on for a couple of years, and watched it grow. And it's getting closer. In fact, he has a Kickstarter coming soon. And during the time he's been working on that, he has another it's like a little stock trading game, which he taught to me, and we played it in like 15 minutes, called To the Moon. He has you can buy the print and play version of it. And it was a fun little game. Watching these things evolve, and I'm super excited to see how quickly we can get Bought the Farm to Kickstarter and I'd play that.
Right.
And watching and meeting the artists that come with their stuff and the vendors that make all these things and sell this. But watching our friends with their games evolve is just fantastic. So truly dig that.
That's a good one. That's really good because you don't think about it, but like we've known them now for a year and a half, 2 years,
Yeah, about almost 3 years actually.
almost 3 years. Because were they at Sin City Con, the last one?
They were,
Or
but I also think they were because it was 3 lexicons ago that I believe is when I first met them.
Holy, it's been a while.
I know.
I mean, like, no, it's just, I mean, it takes a while to develop a game. And if you're doing it just you and trying to pull artists in and trying to get all this stuff to move together, like it's hard. It's difficult. I mean, like you got to be able to move fast. And I don't know how they do it. Like they still have also lives. So I don't know how they do it. Like it's amazing. And I'm my hat's off to them because they are amazing producers of a game. I mean, it's awesome.
Agreed. All right.
Okay. You ready for my last one?
I am.
Okay. It's the most ridiculous thing. It started on Friday and it started with a brick in a bag. Like, what the hell's this brick? They go, don't worry about this brick. I'm like, but it's a brick in a bag and it looks like a weapon. They're like, don't worry about the brick. Well, I go back over, like, I had to bring something over to them or something and I see the brick on the Play to Win shelf as a checkout. It has a barcode on it. It's called Brick the Game. This became the #1 checked out item of the con for Play to Win games. 191 times the brick was checked out and brought back. People were like, well, what are the rules? Yeah, we don't know. Go ahead and figure it out. Like, and then freaking Craig, who is our librarian, he's got the picture of him sitting at the table looking at brick with players wanted sign next to him was sheer genius. It was beautiful. And the entire reason Brick the Game became huge, which, by the way, Brick the Game Shattered Glass will be coming out at River City Con, it might be the kids' game, My First Brick. So like, we're not sure. It's one of those two are going to come out at River City Con. But the reason it came out was we had a game called Barcadia.
Okay. Right.
Game. It's a shot drinking game. It's a 21 plus game. They didn't want to put that on the shelf because we don't want people getting drunk in the middle of the day. After hours, whatever, but like not during the middle of the day. So they put this brick out as a proxy for it, and the brick became bigger than the game.
Yes.
Because at the end of the weekend, they said, hey, you can either have Barcadia or the brick. And I'm pretty sure peer pressure leaned him into taking the brick. He went home with a brick in his pocket. Brick.
Brick had a life of its own. It definitely had its own.
I will tell you, I was like, Craig, this is ridiculous. Stop. You got to stop with the brick. I'm not stopping. Stopping. No. Well, I'll tell you afterwards. It's about the Ultimate Gaming Championship and maybe Brick the Game showing up there.
I love it.
I don't want to ruin it in case anybody listens to the podcast or anything like that.
Right. Don't want to ruin it now.
We keep UGC under wraps, people.
That's right. Ultimate Gaming Challenge. All right. So my #1 is like yours. It's kind of ridiculous and stupid. Okay.
Good.
But So our friend Dan,
I'm gonna mute myself now.
our friend Dan, he was a volunteer a few years ago, and then he's worked his way into our hearts and minds and friends, and now he's the head of HQ, and he's our IT guy. He's really good at actually teaching games, so I appreciate that from him. He seems to be able to ingest rule books. But a year and a half ago, my wife pointed out similarities in his appearance to a certain Muppet. So
Her post today crushed me.
So all weekend, I would hold up a picture of Scooter, and I would show it to anybody that was sitting there with us, and they would see it. They would instantly start laughing. I will put the images, side by side images, up for people to see
Y'all
it.
will see it.
Yes.
And there's no AI in here, people.
I showed
real
it.
life.
And they always laughed. I said, "You'll never unsee it now."
Nope.
So we have our very own Scooter
Oh my
for
God.
for the convention.
Oh, that picture that your wife posted today. Oh my God. I was just like, no.
Employee of the month.
Employee of the month, and it's
It was all Scooter. Yes, I know. Anyway,
that's great.
that image came from the Rock and Roller Coaster update for the Muppets Mayhem. So yeah,
Nice.
Electric Mayhem over there. But anyway, so yes, my number one is as silly as yours was, and it was Dan
Great.
is Scooter the Muppet.
I'm glad we saved our silliest ones. For
I know, right?
Because I'm telling you the brick really took on a life of its own.
It absolutely did.
Real, like people walking around going like, man, have you played Brick the game yet? Like, it's amazing.
Yes.
It was I keep telling them they were like I mentioned I want to do Cinderblock, right? As the competing one, like the DC Marvel thing. Like, I'm gonna be Cinderblock.
How about Glass Block?
Ooh, that'd be a nice one too.
Yeah, there you go.
See, there's so much you can do with this. Anyhow,
so many bricks we can do. It was just another brick in the wall. Sorry. Sorry.
Craig was a genius for putting this on. I don't know how I did it. And apparently he became the talk at another con that was going on somewhere down in Texas or something. He was talking to somebody down there about what was going on up at ours about Brick the game. And yeah, but I'm like, oh my God, that's hysterical.
That's so stupid. It's anyway.
It is. It's so stupid but funny because, like, if you weren't at this con where Brick the game was introduced, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
And it is just the most ridiculous thing. Literally, it was in a grocery bag, a brick. And I have no idea where the brick came. I don't know if he came purposely with the brick in the bag to say Brick the game.
What was so funny is I kept seeing it. Like, I didn't know about it. Like, I wasn't aware. And I kept seeing people walk around with the brick. And I'm like, what did I just see? And then I noticed the barcode. I'm like, what? And then eventually when you said it's on the play to win table, I'm like, what?
Oh, it was unreal.
Yeah,
it was unreal.
Yes. So that's how we spent our last weekend, and that's why, unfortunately, maybe that you did not get a video last Friday. So we're kind of doubled up with this one. Yeah, and then we do have other ones coming soon. The other John, our artist friend John Wright, him and I are preparing. Him and I are preparing another Versus episode for you. So coming soon. But yeah, so thank you for spending time with us, and thank you for listening to us laugh at things that, inside jokes.
This is pretty much what the con is, guys.
Yeah, it pretty much
join
is.
us.
Yes. So I will, like I said, put links in the comments below for the places and the events mentioned. So comment below if you're a gamer, if you love board games, if you want to find out more information. We will gladly help you find your way to River City Con and LexiCon, and you can hang out with us for sure. So, but yeah, and I want to say thank you for watching, and John, thank you for joining me for this top 7. Of course. And as always, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is, drop a comment, and always. Thank you very much for watching.